Hi, and welcome to this demo on Exact Navigator. My name is Thijs. I'm a consultant for Exact Software, and today I want to show you something that I've created for a customer, more specifically for their accounts receivable department. They already use Exact Synergy and Macola ES, and on top of that, Navigator. So when they start their day, they will open up Navigator. By default, it launches into their finance dashboard, right, with AR summary, AP summary, top 5 highest account balance, etc. Now when they click on the total number of AR summary, they can open up the balance list, which shows a little bit more detail on the customers. By the way, this demo is based on a demo database, so it's kind of old invoices. Right, so here we see per customer 30, 30 to 60, 60, 90, etc. Right, if we want to see more detail, again, we can click on the customer name to launch into the detail report. So far, so good. Well, what this customer wanted is they would want to have an opportunity to leave a note. They don't want to write it down on a piece of paper anymore, they want to have it in the system. So here on the right side we see a note column. If I click on this column, I have two options. I can create a new note and edit an existing one. Well, obviously there is no note yet, so I'm going to create a new one. And notice that the invoice number for this line is 104, and obviously the customer is Island Bike Trail 908. Right, so create new note. If we'll open up a Synergy workflow request, and you see the 104 and the 908 are passed on. So here I can say talked with the customer, they agree to pay next week. Right. I'm gonna press submit, and I'm gonna refresh my report, and immediately my comment is shown here on the right. I can do the same thing for another one, so let's go for invoice 149, create new note, and maybe say customer did not receive the items, and maybe I want to have a timestamp here as well, then I know exactly when I entered this note. Right, submit, and refresh, and I see my second note here as well. If I want to make changes, just click on it, and now I can edit an existing note, which is this one, and I just say maybe a week later, timestamp, and I would say items are shipped, customer will pay tomorrow. Save this note, refresh, and again my addition is added here as well. Obviously when an invoice will be paid, this invoice will disappear from this list, but because we link it also to the customer, we have the possibility to build a history of notes. Right, so if I would click here on this customer, I can say view note history, and I see all the notes for this specific customer, and you also see to which invoice numbers they are related to. And obviously we can do all the other stuff with Navigator, like going to the customer maintenance, which allows into a Macola screen for this specific customer. You see Island Bike Trail, do a Google search, basically whatever you want.